just on dark. I was pretty scared. Scoob was on lead and stood between me and the guy. So, good morning. So Scoob and I are out for an overnight swag camp. We were supposed to be in the high country this weekend, but our beautiful little Xena is home recovering from surgery. So Zeus and I are out somewhere in Central Vic, and we're going to brave the rain and put up the swag and hopefully have a good night. So this is our camp spot. It's not too bad. Take the swag off now and get that set up, and I'm thinking I might put a tarp off the end there, but we'll see how we go. This is us for tonight. I haven't bothered to put the tarp up. I don't think we'll get wet if it rains. So this is the 23-0-1100. I've never slept in this one before. We've only ever used the 1400 for Rick and I. So it'll be interesting to see how we go in at Scooby-Doo. But yeah, this is us. We've got a little trangia. I've spotted some, I'm not sure if you can see, but I've spotted some rocks down there that I'll relocate in front of our swag, and that'll be our fire tonight. This is our setup in the back of the car. So I've got my little table, drawers from Big W, our Engel fridge that is about 20 something years old and still running like a dream. So inside the swag, and I've done this, well I did this with our previous swags as well. Underneath I just have, I don't know what it's called, like an aluminium type foil mat, just to prevent or help with the cold, and a really badly sawn off eggshell mattress topper. And this sleeping bag is probably about the same age as the Engel. It's -5 and it's not down. I didn't want to bring my down sleeping bag with the Scoob, who's waiting patiently for me to throw his ball again. So I think we'll be pretty comfy tonight. So it started to rain, and I've cobbled together my tarp somehow on the awning, not very well. So I've had a bit of a play. Didn't like the tarp setup, and this one is far from, well, it's far from being any good at all, to be honest. But it's the best I could come up with. So it turns out I'm MacGyver, because I was sitting in my chair and there's 2 pegs that are left over from when we were in South Australia recently. So I got to thinking, it's not perfect, but it fixed that big hole. So yeah, too smart for my own good, really. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. It smells amazing, buttery garlic. Wow, that looks pretty nice. Look at that. Yum. Perfect. So I'm just going to put some sour cream on that. Some parsley. And check these out. So this is his camping light. They both have one. They're just from Amazon. But just in case he decides to go walkies, when I let him out for a piddle in the middle of the night. Good boy. Good boy. Well, I just had a visit from a dude in a ute, just on dark. I was pretty scared. Got out of the ute, walked over. Luckily, Scoob was on lead and stood between me and the guy, and he told me about fire safety and making sure that fire was out before I went to bed and stuff, and then he went on his way. So put with the wind up me, female out here in the middle of nowhere by myself, but I've got Scoob with me, so yeah, hopefully everything will be okay tonight and he doesn't come back. Well, here we are in the swag. I'm squished up against the wall, which I expected. Scoob's nice and comfy. Yeah, so anyway, here's to a good sleep with me and the Scoob. See you in the morning. So I'm just making myself a cuppa and some breakfast, and I am going to pack up and head off.
So it's been a good experience. You have to take the good with the bad. We had a great day yesterday. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on our next adventure.
This is Zeus's version of helping me pack up. He's ready for his snooze after breakfast. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah, whatever, Mum.